Hey everybody, I am back. Paige Dimakos here for FANRAG Sports and FRS Hoops. Arguing today with Zach Harper. Our argument today is Philadelphia 76ers, which will be me, against Zach, who will be representing the Boston Celtics. Both of those teams I represented in the first round, but because I won more games, I won more matchups, I had to give him Boston this time. So we'll see what Zach has come up with, because I think it's going to be interesting to hear Zach defend and have to talk about Boston in a positive way. So hang on 1 second here as I add him in. Everybody else, feel free to comment about why LeBron should go to Philadelphia or Boston, or any other team for that matter, if you think LeBron should go somewhere else. Zach, you're not in a car.
No, I'm in sort of an alley.
Where are you?
I still am not homeless. I just want to. There's some rumors going around that I'm living out of my car and that I might be homeless. I'm not homeless.
Okay,
this is a totally normal thing.
This might be your most homeless move yet, because you look
in
like
an alley.
Yeah, you're just sitting in an alley.
There's actually a car coming. I gotta hope he doesn't hit me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great.
Yeah, you're doing great. Life is fine. Zach is fine.
Good. Exactly.
He is not homeless.
Not homeless.
Okay.
False rumors.
Okay, all rumors. Okay, so today's matchup, Zach, is this is a good one. Philadelphia versus Boston. You did not have either of these teams in their initial round. This was
I heard what you said. You're giving me a team.
Yeah, I'm allowing you to have a team in this matchup. And I gave you Boston. Great city. Fought for them in the first round.
Sure.
But I'm happy to be on the other side, because here's the thing. I know something about both you and I. We've made some Danny Ainge jokes in the past.
I made a lot.
We've made a lot of those. We've made a lot of Boston jokes. I make a lot of peak Boston jokes. So I have a lot of ammunition here. So I'm looking forward to how you're going to spin Boston in a positive light, but more so hoping you make fun of Boston. So I'll let you start here.
Well, Paige, let me tell you a story.
Oh, here we go.
Now, it's 2016.
Okay.
The Cleveland Cavaliers have just won the championship. What an unbelievable comeback. Kyrie hits the big shot. LeBron's got the big block. Kevin Love with the big stop. It's just an amazing moment. And that celebration doesn't go on very long, except for J.R. Smith, who's still shirtless. But other than that, doesn't go on very long, because immediately after, the Golden State Warriors, they signed Kevin Durant.
Yes.
And, look, we're putting an end to this. We're winning all the titles for the rest of our time in this league. And it's like, all right, now the Cleveland Cavaliers, do they want to just be one-time champs, or do they want to figure out another way to go? And so Kyrie Irving and LeBron James get together and they're like, look, I don't think we can't trust Dan Gilbert. We can't we barely made Cleveland a winner. It was a fluke. We got to regroup. We got to find a way to circle the wagons. Where can we go? We want to stay in the East. We need a place that's all about winning championships.
Okay.
So we say, you know what? Kyrie, what if we fake this feud and we send you to this other part of the flat earth in Boston?
Got it.
We say,
flat earth.
We say, we're going to send you to Boston. We're pretty sure they're going to sign a big free agent. We love Brad Stevens. Brad Stevens is such a better coach than Ty Lue that, we'll get an upgrade there. They've got great young role players. We got to do this, but we got to make it look like there's some friction here and there's been a falling out. Something just happened where I'm going to move a little bit. So again,
Zach's
not
going to
homeless.
get attacked by a bird or something.
Yeah, not homeless. And so what he does, he's like, you know what? You go, you set up the winning culture there, you get us going. I'm going to come join you in 2018. And that's what happened. And you may think that's foolish. You may think that that's just me making up a story on the spot and trying to work on some improv skills right now. Not the case. This is a true story. Don't report this. Don't aggregate this, but it's a true story.
This is a true story that I do not want you to put me on the record about, because it's not a true story. It's a nice story, Zach.
Who's to say?
Your improv skills are really improving, and I really appreciate that you tried really hard to make up a nice story about Boston. I think it was a valiant effort.
Sometimes it's almost like I've put no preparation into these discussions.
You know what? It's amazing. It is amazing that you do not prepare and somehow pull something out of your ass. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing that you figure that out.
You tell me Philly's plan for all this, because I don't buy it.
Okay, so let's just start off with the process is working. Okay, so trust the process. They're the 4th seed right now. They're going to make the playoffs. The team looks good. They've been playing well. They've been gelling in the second half. So here's where I think this goes. LeBron and Ben Simmons have a little bit of a bromance going on. You've seen it. We've all seen it. We know it's there. Okay, LeBron has his guys. Okay, he likes his guys. He has his little clique of guys that he likes. Okay, right? So he's going to go to Philadelphia because you and I can agree on this. Staying in the East is his best bet because he doesn't want to going to the West. Is going to be tough for him, right?
I will say in today's discussion where I have an East team, I completely agree. Got to stay in the East.
Got to stay in the East, right? Yeah. So he stays in the East. He goes to Philadelphia to a young team, an up-and-coming team, in a city that will go absolutely nuts if he wins them a title.
Right.
And Boston is a city that we talked about Chicago yesterday. Boston hates LeBron more than Chicago, and I didn't know that was possible. Boston fans have been tweeting at me still from a week and a half ago when I was asking for them to vote for LeBron to tell me that they don't need LeBron. They are that is the definition of Boston, peak Boston.
Yeah,
they don't need LeBron.
They've got Marcus Smart. He's the LeBron James of his family.
Yeah, that's a nice story to tell people at the dinner table, but we all know that is not true. And Boston fans they have a reputation of being a little wild, a little crazy. Yeah. And I don't know, of all the fan bases that might not embrace LeBron, I think they might be the one that wouldn't embrace LeBron, and I think he knows that. And although I would love the troll job of going to Kyrie's team after Kyrie leaves to be on his own, like I'm pro that. I think that would be the ultimate. As petty as I am, that would be the pettiest thing that LeBron could ever do, and I would love it. It would be hilarious. It makes a lot of sense from a basketball perspective for LeBron James to stay in the East, go to Philadelphia, go to a young team where I really think he can have a lot of success, stay in the East, win a title, have a city, take them through the drought just like he did in Cleveland. The city would go nuts. Philly fans are as fanatical as they come. And I think this is an easy one. I think this is a layup for me, to use a basketball reference.
So here's the problem with that. A lot of young guys in Philly. You know who LeBron doesn't like playing with? Young people. He ships them out of town. Andrew Wiggins, get out. Deion Waiters, get out. All these guys. Like, we don't need you, Anthony Bennett. Well, no one needs Anthony Bennett. But we don't need you. I want to play with veterans. Not a lot of veterans in Philly. A lot of young, inexperienced guys that I don't think he's going to want to play with. Whereas in Boston, that's Rajon Rondo. All they do is hang banners. That's what they're about. And what does LeBron want to do? He wants to hang banners.
Yeah. It's amazing that Rondo makes up multiple championships. Rondo.
He does.
One banner.
Well, they've never lost a series with their full starting five healthy.
Yeah.
You know that.
Sure.
So,
they're
hanging on to that.
I think I just LeBron in Boston, I can't see it. I can't see LeBron.
You know what's a great troll job for LeBron?
What?
One of his enemies has been Paul Pierce. What if you only play there like 4 years and you get your number retired? It took Paul Pierce, 18 years there? And KG dragging him to a title in 2008.
And they still almost didn't give him his own night. And they still almost didn't give him his own night. Yeah. Right.
And LeBron, he wants in that organization. He wants to pull the strings with Danny Ainge. Okay. He's already been doing it with this 100% true story that no one should report or aggregate about him and Kyrie Irving agreeing to go to Boston in 2016.
All right. So here's the thing, guys. This is my final argument here because it's very easy to pick sides here. It's obviously Philadelphia.
Oh, very easy. Boston all the way.
Yeah. Zach's best point is a made-up point that he made up on the spot as a improv. As practice for his improv, which was a great story. Zach's a great storyteller.
Most true stories are.
That is where it ends, though. It is a story, a fake story, a fable. It is not real, not true. Do not report it. Do not say FRS Hoops told you that. We did not.
Definitely don't do that. No,
Definitely
no one
said
that.
No one said that. Zach is a good on the spot liar, and that's what I've learned today.
What a great attribute to have.
He's a great on the spot liar. That's pretty much what I've learned about Zach today. And you got to vote for Philly. That's what. And we got a comment about LeBron remaining in the land. And Cleveland fans are very upset with us that we're even saying he's going to go anywhere else. But hey, he could go anywhere, and I think he's going to go to Philly.
He's definitely going to Boston in this scenario.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Well, guys, there's going to be a poll on Instagram, and you can vote whoever's argument was better. One had facts, one was made up, so I think this is a pretty easy one here. Zach, please make sure you're okay. I am still worried about you. If you need
Definitely not homeless. That's all I'm saying is
Okay.
I'm definitely not homeless. Okay,
Definitely
not
not
living out of my
homeless.
car. Not a
All
big
right.
deal.
Well, we'll see where you show up tomorrow at noon, because really, this is becoming a new game that you could really be anywhere tomorrow.
Oh,
at
I think
noon.
I know where I'll be. It might be good. It might be a good one.
Oh, wonderful! Can't wait
Yeah.
to see where Zach is. This might become the new part of the King's Landing. Where is Zach?
Right. I won't be in a dumpster. I'm 90% sure I won't be in a dumpster.
Yeah, please don't do an Instagram video from a dumpster. Zach,
Right.
Thank you for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow at noon.